Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Pisces for love and relationship for the month of February 2022. You feel kind of like, blocked. You feel like, not really acknowledged. You feel like, there is something not really right with you. You feel like, that you are not really progressing in anything that you did. It sounds like, that first of all, there is a lot of money coming your way. This is your year. Jupiter is going to be in your sign 3 times this year. That's really something special. Love is really beautiful. Money is beautiful too. But it sounds here that, there are people from your past that you have been really hoping for that person to leave another person. Maybe he or she is married to someone else. You were like, or with another person, like, in commitment, and you wanted this person to leave that person and be with you. It sounds like, that this person, like, that they don't really want you to be really so much relying on this. Even though this person value you, attracted to you, love you, they love a lot in you, but they feel like, you have been rushing him or her in leaving the relationship with someone else and be with you in commitment. And I get here someone that you dealt with the past 2 or 3 years or a year ago or something like that. And I get here that you feel like, that you blocked your confidence with this person, because you don't want to be like, really a service lover. You don't want to be like, someone on the side. Of course, nobody does want that. Some people do, but that's a different story. Okay. You feel you want to be the actual wife or husband. You want to be really like, in that relationship. And you feel like, yes, why not, leave the other person. Some of you like, is pregnant. Some of you like, have babies with that person. And you feel like, I'm not getting or progressing anywhere. So it sounds like, that this person like, shutting the door on you. Because they want you to start really being confident and stop really like, hoping or dreaming about too much or too big. That's not fair. Okay. It says here like, this person like, really holding on you, doesn't want to let you go, but holding on the other person too. That's if you are involved with someone else. If he or she is involved with someone else. Sorry. Okay. There is a struggle. There is like, that this person have been in their life for a long time and they don't want to be really having any problem or major issue. It sounds like, there are too many things belong. Like, when a person is with somebody for a long time, even sometimes they don't want them or they cannot stand their life, but they still have really caring for that person. Nobody just leave unless they cannot stand their life with the other person. So you want your person to let go other people and be with you. I can understand the intensity there. I can feel it in you. You are not someone who doubts yourself. You are determined, you are strong, you are confident, and you want it, but you have really having been worried, anxiety. It's like when this is going to happen, and that person like, instead of really making it up to you, I get here, they shut the door on you. It sounds like, for some cases here that this person wants you to calm down and accept it the way it is. And for some of you, like, they cannot deal with you because it's always the same thing you repeat, and that person doesn't really want to hear it anymore. See, so it made really a drama between you two. Other than that, I get here, if you let go of this person, you will find someone else who's better, actually. But it's up to you. That's your life. You do whatever you want. Okay? You are in a struggle at this time. You are sabotaging, your happiness, your life. You feel that, no, I'm going to fight. I'm going to really, just, I lost some battles. I'm not really losing the war. But I get here that you bring, so much struggle in your life that way. You are not really at peace. You are not really happy that way. Unless you let go what you need with this person and accept the way it is. And I'm not really someone who is really advising with that. This is the advice giving in the reading. Other people misunderstand. When I say he, she think this or that, they think I'm the one who's saying that. Well, I'm reading whatever I see. I'm the messenger. Some people oh yeah, we're going to accept everything and whatever it is. No, nobody is telling you to accept anything. I'm just really trying to read what I see. I just really to put that point, because some people leave unreasonable messages that I'm so clear in my reading, and they think I'm the one who's telling them what to do. No, I don't tell people what to do. This is my opinion. If you want my opinion, if a person treats you like that, I leave him because there is more fish in the sea. That's my opinion. But we are not going with my opinion. I'm going with what's going on in the reading. The reading said, you are being lucky with this person. This person adores you and loves you very much. He or she have some issues with the other person. Either they have been really in their life for a long time, or they can be losing a lot of money or properties. If this person even doesn't have money, there is some kind of a hold from that person on them. There is something about it. There are kids involved. You have kids too with that person. There are too many reasons. It could be millions of reasons there. They don't just want to sabotage the time being and the years that left with that person, but they want you to be there. They want to deal with you all of their life, because it's kind of like a second person. They feel really love and happiness with you. But if you are the one who's really making all of this drama and you keep pushing and pushing, you are the one who's suffering. That's what your reading is saying. It says here, either you let go what you want, or you let go of this person and find another relationship with someone else who can give you commitment, because this person is not ready for commitment with you. It's kind of like they commit to you that way. That person is not right. That's my opinion. Okay, let's talk about the reading. It's really best. Yes, they have problems with the other person, but I get here they are holding on that person so much. See, I'm going to tell you what you are doing. The Two of Wands, he or she committed to someone, and you are here. That's not a good thing. Their heart is emotional for you and committed to that person in the same time. They have that actual commitment for you, but not the number one. You are the number two. And it's not really a good thing. That's what makes you really upset, and I do understand that. This person worried that what they can do, because a lot of you are females and mothers there, and you felt maybe this is the way that this person can be with me. I want to tell you one thing. A lot of women get pregnant, and men, they go and commit to them and marry them. A lot of women are married and they have 4 or 5 kids, and they end up splitting from the husband or the spouse. There is no child can hold a man. The men stay with you because of you, because they're in love with you they want you. But if you are behaving unhappy and fighting and arguing the whole time and being sad and upset, and the other person being in drama with you, you stress yourself out, you stress the other person, there is no happiness there, so they choose to be with the other person. The other person, sometimes they want to leave them, but they want somebody who's really more stronger and make them happy, to make you happy too, to continue with them, so you will make that person stronger to move forward. So they will move forward and move on from the other person. But when they see that way, they hold on the other person and say, hey, that's good I didn't leave you yet, because, wow, this person is really making my life stressful and drama. So calming your emotions is the best. In some cases, it's really very difficult. The other person is not going to leave. They see you this way and they feel like, no. Even though that this person admire you very much. But, a lot of you say, no, I don't want to be with the other woman or the other person. Yes, it's true. Okay? But I get here that in some cases, there is a struggle to leave the other person because inheritance, money, finances, buildings, anything, and that person doesn't want to lose. Some people are comfortable where they are and they don't want to leave also, but that doesn't mean that they don't really have feelings and emotions for you. They do. That's why they keep coming. Please understand what I say, because if I see a message that is not going to be good, I'm going to be really nasty in my messages to you back. And I'm going to write it publicly. I'm not talking to every single one of you. I apologize for the good people who listen to the advice giving in the reading, because they take it personal as I'm the one who's telling you what to do. Nope, that's not me. Because the reading take what's on your personal mind, emotions, even things that they never mentioned to you, not me. Some people I get here that your person did not want to really deal with this anymore. But I get here even after refusal for some of you, this person is coming back again. Some of you are expecting a child and waiting just to have that child, and you are waiting for your relationship to happen. You're waiting for the return for that person. You love them so much and you cannot stand it without them. And I get here this person is really apologizing. A lot of you they have a person that is really very sneaky. They never meant to have a commitment also. Some cases, not everybody though. And I get here that person that they didn't have any intention ever to change things between you two. See the sneaky side on that person. They never had the intention to change things. They meant just not to change things unless it's just an affair and you took it seriously, and this person went with it, and you were loving and sweet and kind, and that person just didn't have that intention. And I get here that a lot of relationships this person, even if they could not stand the other person in their life because they had a problem for a long time, now they are trying to get along with the other person in their life. Things happen. Sometimes people their spouses are really just very, very angry. They are not open. They let them be on the side, and they go and find their happiness somewhere else. They free themselves. They cannot free themselves physically 100% because they feel there are too many responsibilities that they cannot really just leave. And this person comes to you, and you feel this is it. They hate their wives, they hate their husbands, something like that. And suddenly the other person, their spouse, just wake up from really their anger and negative, and they become forgiving. And the other person, the person you are dealing with, start really getting along with the other person. and you feel like there is a change, or what happened? What happened? Life change doesn't stay the same. You have the control and the upper hand to have someone else in your life. And I get here that if you want to continue with this person, they want you this way, like family with them as family. And I get here that this person feel stressed out about the obligations, stressed out about the obligations that they had, responsibility. And I get here they are really angry and frustrated, and they don't want really any anger or drama. A lot of people they shut the door recently just because they cannot stand this. The stress, argument, fights, negative, all of this. They think this is coming from you, and you feel maybe somebody did magic for you or had a spell on you. No. The person could not, they become they can't stand this, It just, you're always unhappy and it doesn't work. I yell at and scream and curse at someone all the time, or badmouth somebody else and keep really saying you, she, he, every day. At the end, the person just walk away on the other side, the other direction. That's what you do. It's not good. But the rest of it sounds like that you are going to be really having something good in your life. Like you are struggling with a new beginning. You are struggling with an ending of a relationship and starting a new one. That is going to bring you really something very good, materially, spiritually, beneficial, and make you confident, because you keep really struggling with someone who doesn't want to be committed, and that leave you doubting yourself and worried really a lot in your life. And you are blocking your confidence with that person by being this way. You need to be confident, not to block your confidence. It's up to you, and think about it, and the rest, the choice is yours. But best of luck for all of you, and wish you love and happiness all the time. Love and life to you. I hope you enjoy your reading, dear Pisces. And if you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on reading prices, please purchase your reading and give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.